Hi, my name is Jency Broussard, and I'm interviewing my mother-in-law, Penny Duplachant. She is 48. What do you consider old age and why?
I consider old age mid 80s. Used to be 60s, but because of the technology they have nowadays and all the new things they have, I would consider mid 80s to be old.
Okay, and what type of things are you doing now to live a healthier life?
Well, I'm trying to watch what I eat, exercise more, and stop smoking, um, rest more, sleep more.
Okay, what do you think you should do in your future decades to live a healthier life?
I think I should, or in general, everyone should try not to smoke as much or drink as much alcohol. Definitely rest is a big factor for me, especially resting, sleeping, taking naps, whatever. That's about it. And watching what you eat.
How old do you expect to live and why?
Well, I would like to live until I'm 100, but that's not going to happen. So I expect to live probably my late 60s, hopefully.
And why?
Well, because my father died at a very early age, and my mother was diagnosed with cancer. She's a survivor, but on her side of the family, they have heart problems, and they've died in their 60s.
Um, on average, how old have members of your family lived?
Well, like I said earlier, my father died at a very early age. He was 45, and he had a tumor, and he died at 47.
I'm sorry. Was there anybody else in your family that died? How old were they on average about?
Well, my grandmother, I think she was in her 70s, but my mother's mother and father were in their 60s,
60s.
and it was heart problems.
What conditions and what age and what contributed to the sicknesses and deaths of your family?
Well, like I said, my father had a brain tumor. He was diagnosed at 45 with a glioblastoma, which is the worst brain tumor that you can have. And it was, if you grade them from 1 to 5, he had a 5. So it was really intense and bad. And he lived 15 months after he was diagnosed. So he died at 47.
And what types of activities do you see yourself doing in your 50s, 60s, 70s, and so on?
Dancing more and exercising more. Hopefully, I'll quit smoking because I started smoking at 39, and just watching what I eat.
Okay, and what do you wish you had done in your youth on areas of health, finance, and education?
Well, definitely, I wish I would have not been a sun goddess and been out in the sun every second that I could with just no protection on. Baby oil, I definitely wouldn't have done that. For
and then your
finances, I wish I would have invested earlier. Like in my 20s, I started my own business in my 30s, and if I'd have invested in my 20s, then I would have been way ahead of myself. So I wish I would have started investing a lot earlier.
And would you have done anything differently in education?
I went to college for a year and a half. I didn't really care for it too much. I definitely wish I was more educated, but I'm satisfied with the education that I had.
Okay, well, that's it. Thank you.
You're welcome.